Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine and doing well. Today we are going to start our online classes. So this is our first lecture. I hope you all enjoy this lecture. Today we start from the unit 5. The topic of the unit is under the weather. Under the weather. And the subtopics that we are going to cover in this unit are conversations, vocabulary, comprehension, and grammar. So let's start our lesson. Come to page number 40. The topic of our unit is under the weather. In grammar, under the weather is a prepositional phrase. It is a prepositional phrase. Now come to the conversation. We have 4 pictures, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this is a conversation between the doctor and the boy, the doctor and the Jake. Look at the first picture. Good afternoon, Jake. How are you doing? What's the matter? I don't feel good. I think I ate something that was spoiled. Why? What's wrong? My stomach hurts. I feels like there's something swimming around inside of it. That sounds pretty bad. What else hurts? I have this awful headache. It feels like a stone is on top of my head. Yes, I think I know what it is. Anything else? My back hurts too. It feels like my back is being pounded from behind. It sounds like you have the flu, Jake. Drink lots of water, get plenty of sleep, and stay in bed. So this is all the conversation between the doctor and the boy, where the boy is not feeling good and he goes to the doctor. The doctor said that, good afternoon, Jake, how are you? What's the matter? Then the boy said that, I don't know, I didn't feel good and I think that I ate something that was spoiled. Then the doctor said, why? What's wrong? इसमें ये बात है कि जैक की तबीयत नहीं ठीक है, तो वो डॉक्टर के पास जाता है, तो डॉक्टर से कहती है कि खैरियत है, क्या मसला है आपको? फिर जैक कहता है कि मुझे नहीं पता, बट ऐसा लगता है कि मैंने कोई ख़राब चीज़ खा ली है. देन डॉक्टर आस्क्ड इट, वाई? क्यों? क्या हुआ है? फिर जैक क्या कहता है? माई स्टोमक हर्ट्स. इट फील्स लाइक देयर समथिंग स्विमिंग अराउंड इनसाइड ऑफ इट. फिर जैक कहता है कि ऐसा लगता है कि मेरे स्टोमक के अंदर कोई चीज़ स्विम कर रहा है, क्योंकि मेरे स्टोमक में बहुत ज़्यादा पेन हो रहा है. फिर डॉक्टर कहती है कि दैट साउंड्स प्रिटी बैड, बट एल्स हर्ट. ओह, ये तो बुरी बात है, इसके अलावा कहाँ पेन हो रहा है? देन जैक सेड दैट आई हैव दिस ऑफुल हेडेक. सर में भी बहुत ज़्यादा पेन हो रहा है. इट फील्स लाइक स्टोन इज़ ऑन टॉप ऑफ माई हेड. फिर जैक कहता है कि ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे मेरे सर में किसी ने पत्थर रखा हुआ. येस, आई थिंक आई नो वट इट इज़. एनीथिंग एल्स? फिर डॉक्टर कहती है कि अच्छा, मुझे पता चला कि ये क्या है. एनी अदर थिंग? एनीथिंग एल्स? कोई और बात है? माई बैक हर्ट्स टू. इट फील्स लाइक माई बैक इज़ बीइंग पाउंडेड फ्रॉम बिहाइंड. फिर जैक कहता है कि मेरे बैक में भी, मेरे पीठ में भी बहुत ज़्यादा दर्द हो रहा है, बहुत ज़्यादा पेन कर रहा है. फिर डॉक्टर कहती है कि इट साउंड्स लाइक यू हैव द फ्लू, जैक. ड्रिंक लॉट्स ऑफ वाटर, गेट प्लेंटी ऑफ स्लीप एंड स्टे इन बेड. फिर डॉक्टर कहती है कि आपको फ्लू हुआ है जैक, तो आप ज़्यादा पानी पी लें और आराम करें. So this is the conversation between the doctor and the boy, the doctor and the Jake. Now we have the vocabulary words and expression. Stomach. Stomach means belly. Stomach means your belly. Head means your skull. Head means your skull. Stone. Stone means rock. Stone means rock. Back. Back means hind. Back means hind. Flu. Flu means influenza. Flu means influenza. Water. Water means pani, H2O. The scientific name of water is H2O. Bet. Bet is cradle. Bet is cradle. Spoiled. Spoiled means ruined. Spoiled means ruined. Hurts. Hurts means pain. Hurts means pain. Drink. Drink means take. Awful. Awful means terrible. Awful means terrible. So we have different expression. What's the matter? What's wrong? These two are in question form. These two are in question form. That sounds pretty bad. Get plenty of. So these four are the expression in this lesson. Now we have the reading portion. We have the comprehension. As I have already tell you that how to read the comprehension. First you have to read 3 to 4 times. After that you have to go through the questions. Okay, reading. The topic of our reading is this station isn't for TV. This station isn't for TV. This is all about the station in the space. Did you know that some people live in space? Scientists want to study people living in space, so they ask astronauts to stay at space station for a year or longer. The astronauts study about space and about their planets. They must learn how to eat without a plate and sleep without a bed, because everything floats in space. This is all about the space, that in space all the things float, and without plate and without sleep, how they can live in the space. Sometimes they can go for a walk outside the space station. So sometimes the astronauts go outside for walk and they float, but they are actually going for a float. It means that they are actually going for float. They are not going for walk. They must wear special suits and carry their own air, because in space there is no air, so they wear special suits and carry their own air. Life in space is very different from life on Earth. There is an international space station that has had people in it for 12 years. Astronauts from the USA, Russia, Europe and Japan have lived on this space station. It is about the same size as an American football field, and it has had over 200 people visit it. There is even a travel agency that offers trip to a space station. So here the writer tell us about the International Space Station, where people had lived for 12 years. Astronauts from USA, Russia, Europe and Japan have lived on this station. It is about the size of an American football field, and it has had over 200 people visit it. So there is also a travel agency who offers trip to a space station. So this is the reading portion. Now we have our comprehension. We have two exercises. The first one is A. Read and tick the things you might do on a space station. Okay, sleep on a bed. Is it possible to sleep on a bed in space? No. So this is not possible. Okay, second one is wear a special suit. Wear a special suit. It is possible, because in space astronauts have to wear a special suit. Play football. Playing football is not possible, because in space everything floats. Open the window for fresh air. This is also wrong, because in space we don't have fresh air. Eat foods that floats. This is correct, because food floats in the space. So tick this one. Live just like people do on Earth. It It is not possible because life on earth is different from life on space. Go for a float. It is true. So take this one because they go for a walk. It means that they go for a float. 8. Take air with you if you go outside the station. This is also correct because there is no air in this space, so they carry their own air. Read and answer. Now you have to read these two questions and then give the answer. What do astronauts study? The astronauts study about space and about the planets. The astronauts study about space and about the planets. Do astronauts stay at space station for months? Yes, the astronauts stay at space for months. Yes, the astronauts stay at space for months. So this is our comprehension portion. Now come to the grammar portion where we have a new concept of prepositional phrase. Concept of prepositional phrase. Okay, so prepositional phrase always begins with a preposition and ends with a noun or pronoun. Prepositional phrases are those phrases which always begin with a preposition and ends with a noun or pronoun. Prepositional phrases वो phrases होते हैं जो कि शुरू करते हैं preposition से और end होते हैं noun या pronoun में. इसका मतलब ये है कि prepositional phrase में preposition, noun और pronoun होना लाजमी है. इन दो चीज़ों से prepositional phrase बनती है. First one is preposition and we have an optional modifier that are articles the and a, and we have noun, pronoun or gerunds. Noun, pronoun and gerunds are compulsory. These three things are there. So prepositional phrase are formed like this: preposition plus optional modifier plus noun, or sometime it will be pronoun or sometime it will be gerunds. So we have an example: over the rainbow. Here over is the preposition, the is the article and rainbow is noun. So this is the prepositional phrase. Over here is preposition, the is the article, where the is the article and it is an optional. It may sometime occur but sometime it may not occur. So we have prepositional phrase with preposition and noun compulsory. So notice this, that prepositional phrase usually ends with a noun and pronoun. As I said that it is compulsory that prepositional phrase always ends with a noun or pronoun. Here noun or pronoun act as an object for preposition. Look at the exercises. After the brutal fight. Here after is the preposition, the is the article, it is the modifier, and brutal fight is the noun. So here fight act as an object for after. Fight is an object of after. Look at the second one: inside your wax filled air. So here inside is preposition, your is also the modifier, wax filled air is a noun. So here noun act as an object for inside. Okay, outside the blue house. This is also like the first and second one. Then between two girls, where between is the preposition, two is the modifier, and girls is the noun. So here girls act as an object for between. Look at the fifth one: beside you. Here beside is the preposition and you is the pronoun. So here you act as an object for beside. You act as an object for beside. The last one is with me. Here with is the preposition and me is the pronoun. Me act as an object for with. So this is all the prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase means those phrases which always begin with a preposition and ends with a noun or pronoun. Prepositional phrase are always begins with a preposition and ends with a noun or pronoun. It means that preposition plus optional modifier plus noun or pronoun is equal to prepositional phrase. For example, we have over the rainbow and we have the topic of the unit under the weather. Under the weather, where under is the preposition, the is the article, it is the modifier, and weather is the noun. So here weather act as an object for under. So this is all about the prepositional phrase. Now we have your classwork and homework. You have to write all the vocabulary words and meaning and the comprehension question in your notebook, and you have to write the prepositional phrase in your notebook. And your homework is do your page number 52 exercise A and B in your class book, and page number 53 exercise D and E. So these are your homeworks. You have to do all these in your class book and in your notebook. If you have any question, then you may ask from your teacher through your telephone, through our official number. Okay, thank you.